do these journeys. You do better than you did at that point. You go right in the base and go right over the top and go get another one way over across. Of course.
Ah, now it starts.
Peanut butter jelly isn't nothing like homemade peanut butter jelly. But when you go to school, you have to.
There you go. You like that, Roser? Yeah. It was on for 1:45 before it even turned on. It was around 1:45 of the stream before it even kicked the video on. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to an exciting live stream tonight. You're going to have to sit on your hands to keep from clapping. Pretty much have everything shut off on the computer other than just this YouTube live stream. I know, it was cold up there this morning. Damn. It's 60 degrees right now. No. Just would not start. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to. Gotta find me a new computer someplace, I guess.
You stop. And then we gotta pay for the middle. But not the middle. So home from school. If you wanted to sign them up for summer school.
Oh, wait a minute, Pumpkin. Come on. Get up here. Get up here. Come on. She is well, she's been a little leery today for some reason.
And then, we just got told at work that ICE, the deportation,
They and
is running on Illinois County, and that they're allowed in the
I don't-
parking lot.
you got an ad coming up in 45 seconds, but I didn't set no ads. They make damn sure they get their ads in though, don't they?
We have to go get HR first. But we're letting them go because it's a private property. Unless they have a warrant, which if they have a warrant, maybe it still doesn't have to react till 3 days. I was like, what the fuck? Why are they telling us this? Are we hiding somebody?
Now I know I'm making sure they make some money, not me. They're making sure they make some money because I shut the monetization off, so I won't get paid for any of those.
He said, if need be, I'll show him the nearest one I know.
You got company junkyard?
Next to him, that works. He's like,
See, Junkyard, if you knew it was your daughter, you should have moved.
Oh, he got my cup back? Tyler did, yeah.
Was he worried of leaving it there?
I don't know, he made sure he had it though.
Kurt showed up with the grandkids. I said, see, Kath, I told you we should have moved.
That is funny.
Yeah. Oh, no. Sit right here and wait for him to come in. And we could have moved, you know.
No, it's funny about Kyler making sure. He's funny.
You can use that, or you can use 2 of those packages, Kath. That's I
I
use 2.
only use a half a teaspoon.
Oh.
Is that all right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I like mine a little strong.
Well, I don't doctor it.
Yes, you do. You put water in it.
Oh,
Candy
well,
ass.
I don't put cream and sugar in it, wham.
Did you want a cup of coffee, Kurt?
Mm-mm.
Would you like a barley beverage?
No.
That's good because I only got 20 out there and it's $1 a piece.
There's not 20 there.
There's only 10 out there and it's $1 a piece, or $2 a piece.
You don't run that.
You're gonna be on Tulsa time? Tell them to tell Rocky I said hi, or Sylvester, when they get out there.
Damn, that's scalding hot. It's burning through the cup.
I know, it's hot.
Mhm. Oh. I can't even hang on to the cup.
She's still in there, see, holy cow.
Huh?
I like that show, King of Tulsa, or whatever it's called.
Tulsa King?
Huh?
Tulsa
Feel
King?
this. And
Tulsa
I put
Town, yeah.
water in it twice.
Tulsa King.
Tulsa King, yeah.
I put water in it twice.
That's not bad.
Now,
What are you doing, Pumpkin? Kitty. Oh,
just it sucks.
Kurt wants his back scratched there, Spirit.
You did.
I have a cat rubbing my back and its head jumps up and gets me. Yeah.
That was funny.
Did you see the Avatar? The cannibals in New Guinea said they are going to be able to take 5 illegal aliens a week if we want to send them there. I figured if it was good enough for Uncle Bozy, it's good enough for them.
Yeah. Oh no, I go get eggs, right?
Probably.
Well. About the same if you go to Ollie's, you know. Dozen and a half for $7. That's the cheapest. You go to Aldi's, $5.
It's been violated.
89. So $15
That's what I figured.
for 36 eggs. 3 dozen.
Watch it, Kathy. Almost kicked her.
Basically, if you bought the 18, you know. Should be alright.
Well, I don't know if you knew she was down there. She wants you to pet her. Now she'll let Kathy, she'll lay down and she'll let Kathy scratch her all over her. When she does it to me, I go, I can scratch on the back of the head and, behind the down to the shoulder blades a little bit. Other than that, she'll start to try to nibble at you.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we should have got a hold of the El Salvadorian president and asked him to keep them people that went down there.
Yeah, so. I'm like, 36 eggs is what they get to go. So. Done.
I still want to know who paid for the flights. If it's taxpayer money, I'm pissed.
They're antique, they have these fake covers, with markers, they can decorate them. Draw designs.
Yeah, make up your mind.
Yeah,
Huh?
So make your mind up.
Who?
You
What did I do now?
you want them gone, and now you're complaining about how they get gone.
Who's complaining?
You just said. I wonder how they're getting over there. Taxpayers' dollars. I'll be pissed.
No, I'm talking about the senators. They went over there to see him. Who paid for that? That shouldn't have been on the taxpayers' dime. They wanted to go down and see him. They should have paid for it themselves. Just a minute, people. I think I got me a closet Democrat here in the foyer.
and you wonder where you get yourself in trouble.
Huh.
You wonder why the kids tell you you're on your own or something happened.
I have known that since I was, knee high to a grasshopper. I was getting on my own.
The only closet Democrat there is you sitting right there.
What's that?
The only closet Democrat
Yeah.
is you sitting right there.
Uh huh.
On the monitor, being fake, collecting off the government.
Hold on, people.
Yeah, I'd pause it too.
I'm gonna have to
Get on.
warm
get
up
back on.
old Hickory.
He said you're gonna get back on with black guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The old man still got one good one left in him. I got one good one left for the both of you. And I'm not talking about my lovely bride either. I'm talking about the other one that runs his mouth too.
You're doing an awful lot of talk.
Uh-huh. Oh, I know we paid for it.
You want two tarts?
Trump sent the Democrats down there.
You want 3 tarts? Shirts.
Well, I'm sure if he sent them down there, he didn't mean for them to come back.
Ordered them offline. For big and tall, And get this. This is how much he thinks of you kids. He said, hold on, I'm going to show you something you're going to absolutely love. They can enjoy.
Damn, I'm getting old. Look at that gray in this beard. Oh, it's all gray. There ain't no white in it at all, or no color in it at all but white. See what Kathy's done to me? She's made me old. I went downstairs, reorganized part of the pantry, moved some stuff from the back to the front, from the front to the back, stacked some stuff.
I'm gonna have a heart attack.
What?
That's
He didn't mind hearing.
What?
He bought me a sun catcher, he called it. Why would I want a sun catcher? Look at him laughing at you.
Hold on, people. Somebody needs your ass kicked twice.
Short hair, scruffy beard there.
Guy with a short hair and scruffy beard, that's good.
No, I had to explain to him that, they keep it up and this old man's gonna go berserk at postal. And I didn't even work for the US Mail Service.
Doing an awful lot of talking, you must have had a long nap tonight.
I didn't have near a long enough nap.
Oh, that's what I mean. Obviously, you're not thinking well. So, anyway, yeah. I didn't want I wanted to rain. I never get.
Well, it doesn't really matter. He still broke the law. He's here illegally. He's not even a US citizen.
If I got
Well, he can go.
grandmother's ring, I don't even know how many. 8.
No, because as soon as you get one of them, you'll have to put 9 more stones on it because somebody will find themselves a girlfriend with 16 different kids. And,
5, and you got 3. Well, June has possibly more than that. Or you just flung it. Unique cups to him.
Huh?
Unique cups to him all the time. Mm-hmm.
Let's see you stepping up.
He talks around.
Right. So.
there's our oldest.
Wow.
They left Columbus this morning. They had to drive up to Farmington Hills, Michigan, and they took down a big sign. And then they had to take the sign back to Columbus, Ohio, because the place that they're working on bought the sign and wants this sign installed, I guess, inside the building. So they had to take the sign down from up there and bring it down to Columbus, Ohio, so they could install it.
Right now, I can't make that decision. But when I get a chance, I can see it. I wanna talk to you. He said he's willing to do it.
Which I don't understand it because they should have just waited until Monday morning
Sure, I got.
while they were up here, went up there and done it, and then took it down there Monday afternoon.
When I was a kid, I'm not kidding.
Oh, yeah?
Facebook. She has it on Facebook?
Yeah.
Facebook. Unique Riley.
Well, our youngest is here, and he's got himself a fancy house. It's got 20-foot ceilings on the inside. You can probably put our whole house inside of his house easily.
Unique Tools. Flower.
Hello?
Lives in Muncie.
No, she lives in Waldron. What? And living room with Nye and Tyler. Why?
Yeah, me too. I live in the hood. In the ghetto.
Right.
He's borrowed my 10-foot extension or 10-foot step ladder. The lights are on the slope part of it, so they're not up there. But yeah. Mallard XYZ, still breathing, taking oxygen.
Back to Farmington Hills? Oh, God.
What happened?
They couldn't get the signs down, so they gotta go back to Farmington Hills and tomorrow again.
Huh. I guess they gotta go back tomorrow because they couldn't get them down.
what is on Facebook? What's Unique's on Facebook name?
Well, you know, they're not going to do that because they don't want you to know, you know, he was an illegal alien probably. Or, you know, some other persuasion. How many people did, I didn't hear anything about it, so how many people did he shoot, kill, or maim, or what?
Space Star.
Well, they were probably handy, they were junkyard, that's why.
Unique Star. STAAR.
What was the other account?
Last name.
Good night, Kevin.
Lynch. Yeah.
Huh.
I was just telling Kurt how she looks like me.
He's all tuckered out from that colonoscopy today or whatever, proctology, a proctologist appointment. You know,
He said she's got
it teetered on between having, you know, a doctor's appointment or a menage a trois.
Caitlin and Gretchen.
Oh yeah, it would have been pointed out. So Mallard, XYZ, what was your other screen name before?
14. Really? Small age. Or no, oh, it's 15.
Huh.
I got to go.
But is that by choice or by accident there, Amish? Two people killed in Florida at the shooter. And I guess the shooter was a cop's son. Okay.
Oh,
Huh.
take me. Oh, check that bag out.
This?
Right there. No.
This?
What'd you say?
You got some cars on it?
What's that called? The things that sit over doors.
Huh?
You got them in the backyard. They're torn up.
Awnings?
Awnings.
Team Malenko.
Oh wow.
2 dead, 5 wounded.
Wow.
Yeah, Dean Malenko,
Scott Hall.
Scott Hall, and another one.
Disco Inferno.
Yeah, Disco Inferno.
Alex Wright. I don't even know who Alex Wright is. I know the rest of them. Alright, Mo. Love it.
Anyways, this morning, I love you too, Kurt. You have a good day.
I'm trying to get out tomorrow. I was asking Kurt. That's it when we walk out the door. Alright.
These
Love ya.
were the ones I was telling you about this morning.
Out the door and he drops the kids off. Yes, work tomorrow too.
88 Dale Jr. Another 88. I don't know. And then I got Dale Jr. here. This is stuff we found in the closet. And here's a Dale Jr. with a green and white car. I'm not a Dale Jr. fan. And then there's number 3, Dale Sr. And then he took 4 with him that were WCW and NWO. I don't know how long you've had them. At least 10, 12 years at least. Good evening, Steve. So I'm going to sell them. I'm going to put them on the Farmers Antique Tractor Club. I'm going to take them there at the farmer's market. I got a bunch of other stuff going. The whole world is going cray. Yeah. He's wounded too, the shooter? See, that's where it's wrong. I'm sorry. Save yourself an expensive trial. Double tap. Poof, poof. Expensive trial already over with. Cost $2.65. Oh. No, I do not have any Cabbage Patch dolls. I do have a bunch of what the hell are those little bitty stuffed animals and stuff? I can't remember what they call them now. We got a big box of those someplace. Maybe you are Beanie Babies. I don't know. Hey, tennis shoes, you old snuggle bunny, you. Hi, Kenny. Well, maybe go the other way. 2 to the head, 1 to the body. Beanie weenies. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. I know. Years ago, my mother, she was an Avon dealer, and every 2 weeks, I would buy a brand new Avon Stein from them, a collector's Stein. Whenever they come out with a new one, I'd buy a new one, and I was buying them until I got the entire collection. I got like 50 of them Steins, somewhere around that area. At 35 to 50 bucks a piece, that's what I paid for them. A chunk of change. The market has dropped out of them so bad, they're not even worth $5 a piece. I was thinking about it, and you could get some of that damn silver before the price goes up. Yeah, limit 3, the most rare. Oh, I get my 3 today, then I'll get 3 tomorrow, and I'll get 3 the day after that. Yeah, yeah. Meanwhile, the person on the phone says, "Man, I hope these people just buy 3,000 of them." Yeah. They sure do. Um, I don't know how much silver's in them, but last year I was on an auction site and I bought a van, my van. I bought my van full of electrical equipment, switches, circuit breakers, fuse boxes, plugs, sockets, you name it, I got it. I probably have 150 circuit breakers. I must have probably 30 or 40 um, appliance pigtails. And I got it cheap. I bid on it and I bid $20. I actually started the bidding at 2 and I put a cap at 20. I got it for $20. And they had like 5 or 6 other. This was a shelving unit. And this shelving unit was 8 feet long, 3 feet thick, and 10 feet tall. And I got the shelving unit too if I wanted it. Well, I didn't have no way of taking the shelving unit home because it was just too big. But we loaded up all the stuff. It filled the van other than the last like foot and a half in the back of the van. And we had it stacked clear to the ceiling. I'm looking for a gold commode. Yeah. There you go. I got brand new 3-way switches, 2-way switches, little, hundreds and hundreds of 12-volt or DC switches. Yeah, the Kevorkian thing. Yeah. Oh. You have a headache? Well, right now, one of the storage units is probably 3/4 of the way full with that stuff. That's another reason why I got to get the garage cleaned out so I can get that stuff back here and get it in, put up. No? Oh, that's what I bought it for. I took some last year before the September swap meet, and I sold a bunch of it there. I had them, what do you want to call it, joist boxes or whatever they call it. You put them up in between your joists and you slide them out and then hammer them in. I had a couple dozen of those. I got $3 a piece for them. I didn't think it was too bad. So, being I only give $20 for everything. It's costing me now, yeah, because it's in the storage unit, but it's also in there with the hot dog cart and everything else. So, one washes the other. Let's see. I think I found it now. I had to. Yeah. That right there is a shelving unit. I give $23 for it. All the stuff underneath, all the stuff there, and then this table right here on the where that little cardboard box is, there's a table right there. All that stuff on there was mine too. Uh, Trying to find something else, but it won't go back that far, I guess. That's right. Yeah, they do, but I'm out of the business. So you can get Amish. You can get them little hot dog rollers that'll cook like 9 hot dogs or something like that. According to this, you got an ad coming up in 45 seconds. Naturally. You can buy them little hot dog rollers, 40, 50 bucks. Cinco de Mayo. That goulash and Guinness. I like goulash. That Kathy made it the other day. Figured out what we're going to do for Easter. Rather than try to cook everything Sunday morning, I'm going to cook the ham Saturday, and I'm going to make the baked beans Saturday too. And then when it's all said and done, I'll just put it in the refrigerator outside in the garage. And then in the morning, Sunday morning, I'll bring it in. And the ham I'll have in a crock pot, so I'll just bring it in and then turn on the crock pot. And then the baked beans, I'll put in the oven and get them warmed up so they're warm. They're advertising Morgan Silver. Wow, they must be listening. We are having baked beans with ham in them. I figure that way everything's done. Just warm it up. It'll be fine. And we're not in that big of a hurry, you know, Sunday to get everything done. Well, there's all different kinds of goulash. A lot of people make it different. Now, when I was working at the restaurant, when I was when we first got married, woman there used to make Hungarian goulash on the buffet. And that had, you know, like kidney beans and other kinds of, you know, beans in it. Frozen pizza for Easter? Hey, it works. That's what you want. For the next kid, that's right. Right. We were so poor we couldn't afford food, so my mom would just read the recipes to us. But my youngest sister, she was damn near deaf, so she almost starved to death. Yeah. Well, anyways, I want to go to the Monahans tomorrow. I do want to pick up some of that diced pepperoni and probably pick me up another few packages of that ham, because that diced ham for a 1 pound package for $1.99, that's cheap. It don't matter. You know, you throw that in a freezer and you can use that for lots of stuff. So you can throw that in your broccoli and cheddar soup. Yeah. As long as you're not getting the broth from the Mennonite church at the foot washing night. Uncured bacon. There you go. I have I have a picnic roast out there. I think I want to get that thawing out too, because I want to put that actually in Big Easy and cook that in the Big Easy. There ain't nothing wrong with that, Mallard. Most of my fine Tupperware is butter bowls. Especially if you're taking, that's right, Junket has a whole side. Especially if you're taking, if you go someplace or you have a dinner and somebody wants, to take some home with them. They're good for, sending out to-go orders. No. Why pay for a bowl when they give it to you? It just seems, I don't. It seems pretty wasteful that you buy a butter, container full of butter and you use the butter, then you throw away the container. Even if you recycle it, they still don't get 100% of that plastic used. They throw it away. Some of that gets thrown away. A lot of times when you recycle stuff, it never makes it to the recycling plant. They just dump it in the trash and there it goes. Trust me, I know. I used to do recycling. And that's what they'd have me do all the time. Take it to the landfill. Well, it's recycling. I don't care. Take it to the landfill. So, and if it's done at one garbage company, it's done at all of them. They have to show a certain amount of recycling going to the recycling plant. After that, they just dump it in the trash because it costs more to take it to the recycling plant than it does to dump it in the landfill. That's right. And it's easy like Sunday morning. Excuse me. Excuse me. Um, I wash plastic silverware. Well, we buy margarine and we buy real butter. The real butter I put in a butter dish and it's on my counter. And the margarine stays in the refrigerator because you can't leave margarine out without it going bad. Butter won't go bad on the counter. It can be out there for a week and a half and it's not going to go bad. It don't never last that long here. If I got butter in a butter dish, I'm going to use that before I even think about getting margarine out. You get real butter for company. Oh, yeah, high dollar. Mom, we got company. Just a minute, I'm getting out the butter. Yeah. And put some real toilet paper in the outhouse too. Yeah. That's right. They get the clean corn cobs. Yeah. Are those the ones that get soaked in water? That way they're nice and soft. Yeah, we use a lot of paper plates. We have plates and pan or and bowls and stuff like that, but we use a lot of paper plates because I'm the one that does the dishes. So 95% of our meals are ate on paper plates or styrofoam bowls. Well, I used to, but Amish, they're getting so thin anymore, and the wax covering on them isn't worth a damn. By the time you wash them and then you clip them up on the clothesline, they rip right through. Then you go out there and pick up the paper plate off in the ground. So I used to do that with napkins and paper towels when they were the quicker picker upper, tough. And not anymore because you ain't got no paper towels that'll take that stuff anymore. If they made paper towels out of the same money or same paper they made money out of, you'd only have to buy one roll every 20 years. Well, that's what I do. Is I take the 4-ply toilet paper and I get 4 spools. I run 3 spools and then one. I separate them and they all twist like this. It's like untwined in a rope. And when it's all done, I get 4 rolls of 1-ply toilet paper. Paper shop towels, they will last. That Kathy's supposed to bring in a roll of paper towels when she comes in. We keep them out in the garage, along with everything. We got toilet paper out there, and paper towels, and napkins, and extra paper plates, and bowls, and silverware. And plastic utensils. It's all in a great big plastic dresser, whatever you want to call it. Uh, so everybody, yeah, just don't wait for poison ivy. Leaves are 3, leave it be. Uh, so I'm about ready to get out of here. I will see you guys tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, if you're so inclined to join me. Damn, Longy. Have a blessed night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard tomorrow. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard tomorrow. Did I say 6:30? 8 p.m. Huh. Well, you got to get it when you can get it. Take care, everybody. Have a blessed night.